Everyone, and welcome to the Gold Level Membership. These are your Gold Level Membership daily doses. If you haven't already watched the Phase 1 daily doses, you need to go do that first. Watch the daily doses, take the test, pass the test, and earn the Phase 1 badge. So if you haven't done that, please go back and do that first, or this is going to all be overwhelming and confusing to you. But what I'm about to teach you will help you live a healthier and more well lifestyle. And in addition to that, if you're still in the weight loss mode, it's going to help you lose weight much faster and still healthfully. It's very important that you learn the basics of our lifestyle before moving forward and beginning with these daily doses. With that said, let's get started talking about the different types of days in your Gold Level membership. There is a perfect day. Now, if you watch the original Phase 1 daily doses, you know that's what we're all striving for. We're striving for the perfect day. After 2 perfect days, we are in efficient fat burning. After we have a holiday, everybody knows what a holiday is, right? After we have a holiday, it takes 2 days to get back into efficient fat burning. Now, what I'm about to begin teaching you is how to get back into efficient fat burning faster. Now, remember, with a holiday, it doesn't matter if it's a hog trough day, okay? And it doesn't matter if you so much as lick the cheese dust off a Dorito. It's still a holiday. And that's fine because they're allowed. We have the perfect day. When you're in the weight loss mode, I need you to have 24 to 25 perfect days each month if you want to lose weight and you want to get it off and keep it off. You got to get the momentum. So 24 to 25 perfect days, really following the rules of our system. And you get up to 6 holidays where you can eat anything you want, as much as you want. Now, I will say that as you continue on in your journey, it's much better that your holiday be one holiday meal and not be a hog trough day like I used to have. That'll be much better for you. But just so you know, if you have one of those days, you know what I'm talking about? You're gonna give yourself over to the chimichanga. You know what I mean? You're gonna take a bath in Mexican cheese dip and chips. It's still just one holiday. Don't get discouraged. Don't get frustrated when the next day the weight's up some. Don't worry about that. If you'll follow the system, 24 to 25 perfect days a month, 6 or less holidays a month during the weight loss phase, up to 12 holidays per month when you're in maintenance, you're going to do fine. So we're striving for that perfect day. Now there's different types of perfect days. You've got an intermittent fasting day. Now in your online journal, you'll see in the Dropbox list, you'll see that you have other options other than a perfect day, an unknown type of day, and a holiday. You've got other options. One of those is an intermittent fasting day. This is a day that can really speed your results. And we're going to talk about an intermittent fasting type of day much more deeply in coming videos. But in short, just so you kind of get the gist of it, it's no grazing between meals and 2 up to 3 meals in a day with a 12 to 16 hour fast. So what we're shooting for is a 16-hour fast where you don't have anything with calories for 16 hours. 12 is the minimum requirement. Again, we'll get into this in much more detail. 12 hours is minimum to call it an intermittent fasting day. We want you to get 16. And some of you that are just diehards and ready to go, I mean, you're so motivated you could whip a bear with a switch. Well, you might want to try for 20 hours of fasting. And that doesn't mean you're not having anything. It just means that you're not having anything that's going to be hard on the digestive system, and you're not grazing between meals, and you're following the shibboleth combinations and portions. We'll get into it more later. A wild day can really speed results too. I love to do an intermittent fasting day or a wild day when I've lost my momentum or when I've had a holiday. Because by having if I follow the definition, if I have a real solid intermittent fasting day, or I pick out a WOW challenge. Now, by the way, that stands for war on weakness. You're declaring war on your own weakness. The WOW challenges are wild. They're weird. It's unconventional stuff. It's all for you to declare that no matter how tough it is, I've picked out this wow challenge and I'm sticking with it. I'm not deviating from it even if I want to. And then the next day you can reset and you just have a regular perfect day. But the intermittent fasting day, the wow day, is going to get you back into EFB in one day instead of two. How about that? Because what we're going to do is we're going to neutralize insulin at a much faster pace when we have a true intermittent fasting day or a wow day. The next type of day is a clean eating day. It's a divine day. It's what we call it. It's divine. Why is it divine? Because it's going to help us lose weight and it's clean and we're taking a break from all the artificial substances. And we'll get into defining what that means for you. It doesn't mean it's just plant-based. Now, you're going to hear me talk a lot more about plants when we're having a divine day. But it's not just plant-based, okay? You're going to be able to have meat. But what we're trying to do, and you can eliminate meat, but what we're trying to really do here is give your body a break from all the toxins, preservatives, sucralose, all that kind of stuff. And if you'll incorporate a divine day into your month, half a dozen times a month, you'll get the benefits of it as though you were doing it every day. See, the body just needs a break. In the Bible tells us that whatever we eat, and it's not what goes in us that defiles us. It's what comes out of us. Now, what do I mean? What do I mean by that? Well, anything that we eat, the Bible tells us our body's well able to process it. See, gluttony is what our body's not able to process. Gluttony. But our body's able to process anything that we eat. We give thanks unto the Lord and we eat it, and hey, our body's well able to digest it and process it. But from time to time, you've got to give that digestive system a break. And when you give it a break, when you give your lymphatic system a break, when you give your liver a break, not consuming all these toxins and bad things, then your body is able to heal and recover much faster. Now, a divine day isn't necessarily a day that really speeds up weight loss, but it does speed up wellness. And then, of course, you've got the holiday. Now, that's your daily dose one. I wanted to set this up for you. So you see, we got a lot of teaching to do. We got to reaffirm what a perfect day is. Then we're going to talk about the rules for an intermittent fasting day. We're going to talk about the rules for a wow challenge. And we're going to talk about the rules for a divine day. And then go over a holiday again. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Stick with it. Get excited. Get in your best body this year. Put away excuses and come go with me. I'll see you in the next Daily Dose.